Hey everybody, Psychosaurus is here. Welcome back to Age of Empires Online, and today we are gonna do another new legendary quest here in Londinium. This time it's gonna be Invasion of Mona, and I'll be honest, I kinda dislike this quest to some degree because I feel like the way the quest is made is not something I would be a fan of. And to explain it why. So basically, let's take a look at the objective. So destroy town centers, fortresses, occupy warships, sacred groves. Okay, some numbers. Does not look that bad, okay, but the warships tell you, hey, there's gonna be some water battle or fighting some naval unit. Then you have time challenge complete in 35 minutes. Optional to train only naval, priests and villagers. So the naval one will tell you this is gonna be mainly about naval fights, which on its own does not sound that bad. And it's not that bad, to be honest. But the thing I kinda dislike about this quest is, first of all, you're fighting against Celts, which, okay, Celts on their own, it's not that bad, okay? They just have swan ships, which means, hey, they can be nasty early, but later it's not that bad, since you can fight them quite easily. Well, usually, because practically all of the other civs just have some naval unit with crush damage. And crush damage is just very strong, and doesn't matter if it's fire ships, ram ships, enemies, all of these can take care of arrow ships at least quite easily. Fire ships, just destroy them. Enemies, destroy them. Ram ships, they can soak a lot of pierce damage thanks to the pierce armor buff, which in my opinion was not really necessary, but okay, it happened, although I am gonna stay critical towards it. No matter what, I don't think it was a good change at all. I would rather appreciate it to be done in some other way. But whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, every civ has some naval unit that can destroy arrow ships at least quite easily. Okay, let's get second market, because we are gonna need a lot of gold. Okay, I could use house. Can you? Quickly, really please. I need that swan ship. Good. Okay, please build some houses here. Let's get this to work. You know what, let's put them on gold. We need some gold, so yeah, let's put them there. Okay, there it is. So, first issue that I see here, you can see 2 swan ships doesn't sound that bad, right? Until you realize that those swan ships already have champion upgrade, and with the elite buff, they just have a lot of health. Look at that, 5,000 health. Remember, swan ships also have pierce armor, base 0.50, so it means you need to do like 10,000 damage with pierce damage to them. And that's just a lot of damage. So you need to be quite ready for these early on. This worked out nicely. It's not the worst. Okay, let's get these upgrades. Let's get this. So yeah, it's... I would say you need to be ready for those, and you need to do a lot of damage. Luckily for me, I focused my swan ships here more on the damage, and you can see like Menace, Typhon, Hadad, so it's gonna be a lot of damage for these swan ships. Which is a nice thing for me, but at the same time, yes, it's a sacrifice of like maximum range, which could be useful as well. But I would say I don't really need it that much here in this quest. I was thinking whether I could like take care of the buildings with just this low range, and like there could be some buildings on the edge. Like you can barely hit them. But you can still hit them, so even with this low range from just the piercing frost arrows. But I wonder what would happen if I remove the piercing frost. Would I be able to get the maximum range just like I want, or like hit the buildings at the maximum range? Because you need like small amount of range to hit them, but if I don't have any, will it be enough still, or will I be like barely able to do what I want? Okay, I should get armory. I can get 2. See a problem. More swan ships, which is not nice. Come on. Yeah, it's a lot of swan ships this early, like, come on. I don't care about the stables, to be honest. You cannot train anything from the stables anyway. Look how long it takes to destroy just one. Man, this takes just too long. Like, one thing I feel like should be changed here is like, when do they get the champion upgrade for those swan ships? Because this early into the quest, I just feel like it's somewhat insane. Okay, let's get golden age then. As we can. Okay, let's get these. I should be getting Augur as well. Since you can train priests, you should definitely utilize Augur for yourself. Right. You're still there. Alrighty then. Okay, let's get this. This, and the rest can wait. Okay, let's go. Let's build this. Okay, you're done here. Okay, let's get rid of this, come on. Get rid of this area first. You guys are done. Let's build like this. That should be more than enough. Okay, now let's go, and so far so good, right? A few swan ships, it's not that bad. But as you can see, there's a lot of swan ships here. So what you want to do is actually focus on the docks rather than the swan ships. Okay, come on. Let's build a lot of docks. Oh, why are you here? Come on. You're not supposed to be here. dogs. Right, we don't have the champion upgrade yet. Forgot about it. Okay, you are hunting, okay. Okay, let's split you guys. Okay, extra health definitely helps. There's one of those warships, be careful, those do a lot of damage. Focus on the docks, you want to destroy those as soon as possible. Let's keep going. We have some swan ships here, good. Going away. Let's ignore them. They're gonna hurt though. Okay, yeah, well, we don't need horsemen. Should have this so long ago. Going. Let's ignore these. It's a progress. Always focus on the dogs as soon as possible. The sooner you get rid of those, the better. look at the number of sworn ships here. Just look at that. And that's another issue I have with like this quest. Too many units, if you ask me. Destroy them yet over here. Man, it's gonna be annoying. There's usually a lot of units. And just look at the number of units. Like, how many do you see? How many? Two more dogs. Let's start breaking stuff. Fast. Got the speed. Ooh. More. 3 swan ships. Look at that. Away with you. Okay, I need to destroy these ghosts as well. The units a little bit. There's one more dog, what? No more. Let's go damage. ship. Okay, last fortress. Come on. There we go. Oh my god. So, as you can see, not one of my favorite quests because there's too many swan ships, if you ask me. Way too many. Just way too many. Oh boy. You are rebuilding the docks. How dare you? One dock is not that bad. But it can be annoying. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of work around the camps as well, which... there's quite a few, but... in my opinion, not placed the best way those could be. Building as usual. Oh boy. Okay, let's take care of the camps then. Okay, so as you could see, careful around the water below you because yes, there are gonna be some small ships. You could build few towers, but the early stone I would say is better used for TC, so rather get fast arrow ships so you can defend against them. If you just micro them properly, then you should be fine, but you will need some small number of those to be able to like destroy them in a reasonable amount of time, because like I said, 10,000 pierce damage you have to deal to them, which is obviously way too much if you ask me this early into the quest. So that's one thing I wanted to mention. You will have to do a lot of damage to them. So be ready for those. And yeah, careful around this wood line, because as you could see, they came here and they were annoying. Luckily not the worst thing. If you lose just the stables, that's fine, because you don't need stables. You cannot train stable units anyway because of the optional objective. So it should be fine. Destroy, thank you. Focusing on those camps too much if you ask me, but we want them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one. It's over there. That's a lot of damage. Oof. So yeah, careful around those early spawn ships, so try to get as much wood early as possible. Try to use these fishing spots early, because fishing is a great source of food when using the fishing boats, so definitely try to use those as much as you can. Yeah, easy market trade, no problem with that. And then yeah, just work really fast. I guess you can ignore this early. I should have ignored those and just focus over here, and once I had enough spawn ships, just take care of those. Well, whatever, that was a mistake. Could have probably been a little bit faster, but it's fine. Still manage somehow. If you're playing as Celts, definitely try to utilize Augur as much as you can, because he's gonna be very useful to you. And without him, I would say it's gonna be very hard to do this in time. What else would I say? Yeah, just get on the water, destroy the docks. Focus on the docks. Once you destroy the docks, there won't be that many spawn ships, even though there is already too many spawn ships, if you ask me. And I mean, that's gonna be it. Focus on the docks, then destroy the enemy navy, focus on the objectives, and you're done. And yeah, so the treasure camps, there are 5 in total, and the last one for some reason is like way over here, so let's go. First of all, first camp is right, it's gonna be hard to describe it, it's like the bottom between the bottom corner base and the left base. So between those you'll find one treasure camp here on the water, so you can take it. Second one, the same between the bottom but the right base. Here you will find it. For some reason it's not on the water. Third one is on the same land you start at, but you need to go through the fortification over here, and here you will find it. It's like at the center of the map on the right edge of the land. Fourth one, as you can see, if you go from the right corner base and go by the edge, you'll find the 4th camp on this island over here. And then the last one is in the corner of the map, which in my opinion is kind of dumb that it is way over there, because you have to like get your land units, and since you are not allowed to train units, it's like you need to get over here, build the barracks, get the upgrades if you want to. It's just too much work to get this one, okay? But fine. Come on, let's do this. Let's clear this last camp. See, for some reason it's at this corner. For what reason, I don't understand. This one is like probably the least worth, because you need to get over here, build barracks, train units, upgrade them if you want to, or just train a lot of them. But it's not nice that it's way over here. Okay, last camp. Yes, 5 in total. Let's go back. Rewards are nice, because this is 4-star legendary quest with 6 days, I believe. Yes, 6 days cooldown. So a lot of empire points you can expect. So 120, 10,000 coins, 6 4-star chests, then 2,500 coins for the time challenge, and the only naval priests and villagers. So, and 2 extra 4-star chests per optional objective. So that means 10 4 stars, 15,000 coins in total, plus 5 treasure camps if you want them all.
Yes, out of the way.
Okay, so treasure camps, somewhat worth it. the worst. Not the worst. Well, alright, that's what I got. So yeah, like I said, I don't really like this quest. I feel like this quest could use some more rebalance, to be honest. I feel like I don't mind that there's a lot of swan ships, although it's like it doesn't really make the quest interesting at all, if you ask me, because it's like a lot of swan ships and that's all you see. Swan ships, swan ships, swan ships. One thing that I would change is like early game. I don't mind that there are swan ships. I do mind that they already have champion upgrade, because like 5,000 health on those swan ships, and the only thing you can use are swan ships or arrow ships this early. It's a lot. It's a lot. So one thing, I would just remove the champion upgrade and then add it like, I feel like at 8 minutes it would be fine. Maybe even 6 minutes, like. But like the first wave, I don't think the first 2 swan ships should have it. That's my thing. That's my opinion. Then, I mean, otherwise, I feel like it's the time challenge. Like getting it done with like that many dogs, that many swan ships you have to get through just to destroy the dogs. I feel like for someone like Celts, this can be like, this is not very nice. As you could see, like I had barely 2 minutes left, and seriously, you use the ogre as much as you can, because destroying those buildings is gonna be a lot faster for you if you try to use the ogre. Because like 50% extra damage against buildings. That's huge. Use that as much as you can. Other than that, yeah, if you're playing any other save, just use those fire ships, ram ships, or enemies, whatever you have, because definitely make this quest a lot easier. Destroying those swan ships much faster. If you have siege boats as well, that makes it a lot easier for you to snipe the dogs, as well as the target structures. So yeah, a lot easier. Celts, I would say, don't really like this quest that much. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please press the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Do you agree with me? Is this quest too annoying? Yeah, just say in the comments. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!